Hello! It's me. How's everybody doing? We're back. Very exciting. Good to see everybody. Excited to be back. Feel a lot more energized. I tell you, the reason I just kind of hit the wall was for the past year, I haven't had a single day where, number one, I didn't work, and number two, in the times that I wasn't working, I was stressing about work. And I was just like, I don't know why, I just hit a wall, and it was just like, I just need to like take a step back, take a couple of days off. And literally the first day, I like had to calm myself down so much and be like, you should just be like getting a backlog. Do it right now. Just get a backlog. This is a great opportunity. And it was just like, no, the entire point of taking time off is to like not work. It's like, so I like forced myself to not work for 2 days. And then I built a backlog on the third day. And I was like, oh, I said I was going to stream on Saturday. That seems weird to stream on Saturday and then take the Sunday off and then come back Monday. So came back Monday. Here we are. Happy Pride Month. Happy Corgi's birthday month. I got 99% with Lesotho in 2075, then lost. I don't know how you didn't pull that one back, brother. Happy birthday. No, today's not my birthday. The 24th is my birthday. Which I think I'll be streaming on. Yes, that's 3 weeks from today. So I will be streaming on my birthday. I will not be streaming on the 22nd. Well, I might do like an early morning stream or something. Doesn't that mean we're not far from it being a year since face reveal? Yeah. I think I did the face reveal because Kevin and Elise were in town. So it had to be sometime around my birthday. So it was probably like the 22nd, 23rd or something. So it's my birthday, not yours. Okay, well, happy birthday, brother. Let's go. Fresh, are you a Cancer? This is the real question. Are you a crab boy like me, or are you some kind of imposter? This is a real question. Welcome back, Mr. Corgi. Hello, cutie. Good to see you as always. Corgi, why is your name like that? It's for I did a video. Surprise. Surprise. I play anonymously when I'm doing videos, and I just find I get better videos because like people will just like randomly attack me. Because named Corgi Circus, and I get it. Streamer don't want to either be on the video or don't like me. It's fine. I don't really care. But it was getting to the point where it's like the only way I win is if I get so big in the beginning that nobody can stop me. And playing as kind of alts is like it leads to a little bit more kind of natural gameplay. So it's just like, yeah, if like we can team up against the crown and have friendships and kind of go back to the way it was before, I was like the biggest territorial streamer, YouTuber. So it's just like, hey, that's fun. I'm not joking. I'm playing, I think he meant RimWorld. It's a great game. It's a great game. He's back. What up, Augustin? How was, are you still dating girl? How's it a fifth of today's videos comment already asking when domination or plays X country? I know. It's just the way of the world, brother. Anyways, let's talk about what we're doing today. Nightbot. Okay. Commands. Docket. We are doing this for sure. I have a domination in the bank. So I think I'm going to take it light on first day back. You know what? We'll say it, but I'm not doing Micronesia. I had an idea for Cuba that I wanted to do. All right. Let me just pin that message. Pin message. There we go. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started today. Does my microphone sound the same? It feels like it sounds different in my ears, but that could just be me. Anyways, let's do our dailies. United. Is this Colombia? Wait, how far? 13,000. This is Africa. It's not Angola. This isn't Ethiopia, is it? He's a genius. He's a genius. I was trying to think. It's like, it's too far away to be. My first thought was South America, but I was just like, no, 13,000 kilometers. That's way too far. So it had to be Africa. And it's like, how many countries have green in their flag? And it's like, well, the most predominant one is Ethiopia. And after that, it was either going to be Eritrea or I wouldn't have known. So, let's do the Wordle. Okay. This is right on theme for today. Do some travels. I like to go from UK to Finland. Okay, let's go France. Okay, now here's the question. Denmark has a bridge, right? I think it does. Germany. Denmark? Yes, okay. Sweden. Let's see how many people mess this one up. Not that many. This one's a little bit tricky because I don't know if a lot of people know about these two being connected the same way this one is. But this being connected to France probably gave a primer so people could figure that one out. All right, let's do travel. USA. North Carolina to Maine. Let's see, we could go Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New York. I think that's the way. Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New York, which one's which? Vermont? Yes, New Hampshire. Let's go. Let's go. A lot of people got one that right too, but you know, East Coasters are built different. You know, we could also gone Massachusetts, no, New Hampshire. Good to know. Could have also gone West Virginia, but Maryland was easier for me. Don't forget about Wyoming. What about Wyoming? I mean, it's over there. The map won't even go that far, brother. All right, well, long overdue. Let's do some contests, brothers, or do some territorial. We're gonna skip first contest, as is tradition. Contest? No. We always skip first one. You spelled territorial wrong in the docket. Yeah, people will figure it out. Shut up, Corgi, and play contest. Why don't you take a little bit of a break, brother? Oh, I didn't mean to hide you. Just take like a 5-minute timeout and understand telling people to shut up as your first message ever is kind of rude. Who does he think he is? He's just excited. It's fine. But you got to understand, it's just like, did I not do the global? Oh my God, I didn't do the global. You're right, King. We'll save that one for if we have like odd time between like a contest, a game ending and a contest. All right, let's go, boys. Actually, I'll random spawn. 99, we can win this. The global is very fun. Why Americans say fine and dandy? First off, no American says fine and dandy. We say fine and dandy like cotton candy. And that we say that because it's fun. All right? If you don't like fun, then you don't gotta say it. You can say like whatever Europeans say, like, oh, it's cold and dreary like always. I don't know. What do Europeans say, huh? I mean, your entire continent is just like sad. So sad and dreary like Europe, you know? Fine dandy like cotton candy has a little bit more of a pizzazz to it, if you will. Yeah. See if I've kept up my skills, brothers. It's been a few days. Hey, I'm not over attacking for 10%, so that's a big W. Got the crown. Hey. Oh, let's go. The spot touch me. Huge. A little bit extra land for the boy. Oh, it's okay. All right, so we're in the top 10. We have an awkward position ahead of us, but we're on front line, so we can hold this. Let these guys work the back. Just be a little bit patient. No, Ecuador. Yeah, you could do that. You can do that, but I'm kind of the front lines for a lot of things, so I think I'm going to save up to red interest. Bank on the fact that I could potentially get some donations. Tokyo, I swear, if you full send me, brother, I'll be very disappointed in you. Oh, I can't get much. Let's see if I can squeeze. Nope, dang it. But I can grab this guy's land. Yeah, just a little taste, just a little taste. Good job, Ecuador. Way to jump on that. Okay. Where is this crown? South America. Not a problem. Not a problem. Would love to work backwards. Ooh. Arc. A little bit late jumping on that one, but still get a good chunk of land. Good job. Okay. I'm with you, Mandalore. Let's start working down Tokyo. He said he was going to full send, so I'm kind of expecting that. There we go. He held true to his threat. Very questionable way to play the game. Just be like, hey, the first person to attack me, I'm going to full send. Like, okay, good job. Go get that guy. Work on that. You know what? I'll work on this with you. Oh my god, they added so many emojis now. It's overwhelming. I'm with you, brother. Just slowly knock down this guy. Yeah. There we go. Jump on this. Perfectly positioned to grab it all. Boom. Okay. Big enough to survive. Ecuador doesn't need to be in this battle, because he's got this guy to worry about over here. We'll get up to our red interest. Probably attack this guy. Corgi, you said that your vacation would be June 1st, but it was June 3rd. You lied. I'm suing you. I know. I know. Feel free. This man did lie to you. Yeah. See if we can close up Arc's back line. How are you doing? You're big. Oh, there's a full donation. Nice. Brother, we don't got enough troops to do this. Well, maybe. Yeah. Oh, you're charging me too? Go into him. I'm charging this guy. I think that's Ecuador who joined in. Good boat. I'll try not to cut you off, sir. He said he'd be back in June. Yeah, I did technically say I'll be back in June. That could be very well interpreted as June 1st. Yeah. we can get down here, that'd be real nice. Give me a boat. Go right there. Get out of here. Oh, you're just going for Crete. Okay. Sweet. Nope. Okay, that's not the crown. Good, we still got time. Let's push into Luffy, the pirate. Or excuse me, Luffy. How dare I? And where's Freddy? Over there. Okay. Just make sure he doesn't have, this blue player doesn't have any boats over here. He does not. I think this is Freddy, though. Coming over. So I'll try not to cut him off. I do want him to have access to South America. There we go. Let me see if I can help with the stupid new boating system. Go. There we go. I see you sending a boat over to me. I'll wait for you to get a little closer and then crush it. Make sure you don't have access over here. Fight them one at a time. And I will not get kicked off again. There we go. It's double all of his troops, so we should be able to get through this. Yep. Pretty easily. This guy full donated. Oh, he full sent. Oh. No boats from you. Great, we'll just push through. We'll race Freddy. Which time zone are you in? US Pacific. So if you're looking for an easy city for your iPhone, just say San Francisco or LA. Yeah. Or any city in California. Or Las Vegas. They all work. Of course, Aziz carried. What are you talking about? Where's Aziz's crown? If he carried. Where's his crown? Thanks for the donation. How dare you? How dare you take away my victory? What's iPhone? Don't tell me you're an Android user. My favorite thing is how Apple users will discriminate against Android users because their text bubbles show up as green instead of blue. It's just like, what a dumb thing to get mad about. But as an iPhone user, I totally agree. GG's still involved. You green. Peasant, get an iPhone. What's up, Mantella? How are you? Corgi, how was the break? It was good. I got into Diablo. New season dropped. It's been a lot of fun. All right, let's do Middle East. So that sound you made there? It was a stretch. I don't know what you want me to do. I had to stretch and I answered the question at the same time. And the few people I know, family, like to tick off iPhone users with their Androids. Like it feeds them. It's an irrational anger. It's very tribalistic. It's just like I have no loyalties to Apple, but it does annoy me when I have to. Whenever a friend texts me and it's green, it's like, oh my god, Jaime. He's the only friend I have that doesn't have an iPhone. Yeah, I think he's the only person in my social circle. I can't remember the last person besides my friend Jaime that has texted me, and he's the only one that's been green. I can't remember anybody else. What are you talking about? We'll work together. Apes together strong. Don't be mad at me for random spawning. There are many reasons. But if you don't grow, I will cut you off. There you go. I have a target to attack. Can I boat over here? I gotta get around this bot. Eh. That is the world's slowest boat. You're seeing it. You're witnessing it in 4K. The world's slowest boat. Freaking JDL stealing all my stuff. Let's start working through you. I don't know if you've seen this, but I have a lot of troops at my disposal. Ooh, good job, Abba. Hey, Rob Drake, member for 12 months, you get the polar bear. Congratulations, Rob Drake. He says hi. Congratulations on polar bear, brother. You get the cool polar bear icon. It's finally happened. He's the first. Yeah. How are we doing the rest of the board? Pretty good. Rigged? What are you talking about, DJ? Oh, you're mad because you still have Corgi Angel. Very sad. Pay to win? I mean, technically, yeah. But you didn't win anything other than the adoration of millions, as one does. Here, let me just send another boat. Since you rudely full sent me. But Sri Lanka will be mine, brother. Isn't it interesting how Sri Lanka didn't get wrapped up in India? Or did it? When India was released as a British colony, was Sri Lanka included? Did they have to like fight for their independence like Bangladesh did? Or were they just never a part of it? I have no idea. Nobody knows. We'll look that up together. You're happy. Good luck. Ignore how massive I am already? Yeah, you're cut off, so I'm ignoring you. You're literally cut off from everything. You're just the former crown, you don't know it yet. Yeah. Corgi, how was your mini vacation? I mean, it felt weird to not do anything. I don't know. Like, it's like, do I feel more relaxed? No. I did miss streaming. That was literally the one part I did miss doing. It was very much forced to not do anything. A feeling of being forced not to do anything. Which I did not like. This is the only time in the entirety of YouTube that I've ever like taken a break, other than the time that I got the flu like a year or two ago. Or yeah, it was the flu. I was gonna say it might have been COVID, but I was like, no, it wasn't COVID. It was like sore bones. So that's usually the flu. Oh no, I did a COVID test. I didn't have COVID. I've never had COVID. Undefeated against COVID. Or I used to work with this woman who had COVID 3 times. I was like, what is wrong with you? Stop. Stop shaking everyone's hands. Wear a mask. Hang out with people who wear masks. What are you doing? Although, to be frank, she could have been using it to get out of work, because that was like the ultimate get out of work free card, which I also did use. I was like, boss, I have COVID. He's like, oh, we have to isolate for 2 weeks. I'm like, shucks. All right, anyways, let's look up Sri Lanka. Was Sri Lanka... Oh my gosh. Okay. Sri Lanka, for as long as it existed, never was a part of India. What? Oh, here we go. Why didn't Sri Lanka become part of India? Okay, it's Ask Historians. I know Reddit is usually a cesspool of people making a joke and then just a big circle jerk of more people making jokes, and it's the worst place to get answers. But if you search for the right thing, you might get it. The island of Lanka was part of the Mira Empire, which spanned the better part of a subcontinent following the Miran dynasty. Okay, dynasties. There was a lot of intermarriage and assimilation between the kingdoms present in Lanka and India as well. In fact, the Lanka and... Okay. So the island of Lanka was part of the Indian kingdom at certain points. However, the Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka was never part of India. I like how this person answered. He's like, this guy answered it really well, but it was deleted. His account got deleted. It's not helpful. Dang. All right. I guess we'll never know. We got 11 minutes for contest. Let's do the world. Corgi's real name is Aubrey. I have met a man named Aubrey, but no, my real name is Austin. His name is Aaron. Why are we misinforming everyone? Austin, like Texas. Pew pew. You know, like the guns. Austin Powers. Probably the greatest parody that's ever existed. Austin Powers. I don't feel like it really exists in the social zeitgeist outside of the one meme of Austin Powers trying to, like, he's stuck in a hallway on this like golf cart type thing, and he's trying to back it up, but he keeps hitting the corners and it's too small, so he's doing like a 43-point turn. That's the only like thing I see. Why is Aaron spelled with 2 A's? Because it's the sign of the devil. Fact. Aaron's are workers of the devil. There's nothing anyone can do. And this is me saying this with a best friend named Aaron. Nah, I did a bad job expanding. You got me. But I got you, baby. You know what's crazy? You know how like people will go crazy in the Middle Ages and burn women for being witches? Did you know they had a mark of the devil? And they would be like, we need to search this woman for the mark of the devil. You know what the mark of a devil was? A wart on their body. If they had a wart on their body, it was clearly meaning that they were satanic and must burn. Crazy. He's like, what if you just had a wart, bro? I had this one friend in elementary school. He got warts on his hand. I was like, oh, that's rough. So he would immediately be killed. There's the devil. Get him. All right, let's start going into this guy. Okay, let's start going into this guy. Brandon, you want to help? He's attacking our Corgi boy. No. We got to worry about this guy. He's actively attacking. Okay. There we go. There's a full send. Wonderful. We get all the land. No problem. Ahmed, hello. What I missed you so much. We solved world hunger. And you weren't there for it. Very disappointing. How are we doing? Pretty good. This is all good. We just need to kind of wrap up our corner so we can start donating forward. Let's get up to our red interest mark before we do. And now we'll start pushing into this guy. Yeah, Nah joins us right away. Let's go. Look at that border. Yeah. Don't worry, Nah, I'll protect you. No! Right after I said I was going to protect him, he's going to die. Oh, no. Well, that's embarrassing. Frick. Okay, how much does Aaron sound like heroin? What are you on, Shizy? What are you talking about? I think it rhymes a little. Oh, do you want to know a crazy, slightly embarrassing story? When I was in kindergarten, they had this big bucket of stuff, like little kind of like miniature figurines, and you had to like rhyme. They wanted you to pick two things that rhyme. We had never been taught rhyming. Like, this was never a lesson presented in front of us. They just gave us the bucket and be like, rhyme stuff, nerd. And I was like, I don't even know what a rhyme is. So there was a girl in front of me, and my master plan was, I'm just going to pick the two objects she picks out. Again. It's like genius kindergarten plan. Well, it comes to my turn, and she gets like, plane and train. But I get there and I pick up the train and I can't find the freaking plane in this big bucket. And I panic and I pick something else, and my teacher goes, no, that doesn't rhyme. And I had, as a punishment, not be able to do any of the stations and just had to sit there and pick stuff that rhymed on my own, which is just like the worst teaching there ever was, because it's like, if I don't understand rhyming, I'm not going to be able to self-teach myself. And second off, this is bullcrap. I'm not going to get to go to the paint station and paint because I don't know how to rhyme. I was like getting punished for just not knowing something that I was never taught. And I was just like, this system is broken. Viva la revolution, brothers. Yeah. But even as like a kindergartner, it's like, what am I? And it was me and one other kid who couldn't rhyme. And we were trying to figure it out together, but he also didn't really know what a rhyme was either. So we're just sitting there, just picking up stuff, pretending like we're doing anything. But I don't know what we're doing. And the teacher comes over, is like, did you learn how to rhyme? And go, yep. And you know how I proved it? I found the plane. They go, look, plane and train. She goes, yep, you did it. I go, yes, I did. And I got to go play. And the other kid who was there was like, wait, how'd you do it? And I'm like, I don't know. I was like, pick the plane and the train. And walked away. It was like leaving a man on the front lines, but I get to go home, so, you know. Yeah. GG's. All right, this is that rare time that we have like 3 minutes before the contest, so let's do the global because we forgot to do that. I should be able to get this in 3 minutes. France. France is adjacent to the answer. No way am I getting it right away. Belgium. Frack. Okay, it's Spain. Frack. Okay, it's UK. No. Italy. Frack. Switzerland. What? What? How's that possible? That these two are adjacent to the answer, but Switzerland's not. How's that possible? My brothers in Christ. Monaco? Okay. Nailed it. Yeah. Oh, it's grayed out because it's like a colony. Wait, there's like an island down here that's a part of France. It's not a colony. It's literally a part of France. They don't count that. Shameful display. Monaco doesn't border Italy. Yeah, I don't know how that one's adjacent to the answer. Since it's completely encapsulated by France. It didn't say Italy was adjacent. It did though. Look, it said when it's dark red like this, it's adjacent to the answer. Wait, is that a slightly different color of red? I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. There's a microstate in Italy called Saborga. No, there's not. There's San Marino and the Vatican City. Those are the only micro or city states in Italy. Unless Saborga is like translated into San Marino. Yeah, I passed my exams. Just got the results. Congratulations. It's always a nice feeling to feel like I'm done and I passed. Let's go. Here, let's join the contest. Sealand? Sealand doesn't count. It's not recognized by the UN. I don't count countries that aren't recognized by the UN, with a few exceptions. I don't think Palestine's recognized by the UN. There were some weird ones that we saw when we looked this up the other day. They're like, really? That's not recognized by the UN. But Sealand is literally just some guy who took over an old structure from World War II and says, this is mine now. He has literally no claim to it. It'd be like someone who like owns a house in Alabama being like, this is my country. I formed a country. But like, you don't get to do that though. See the Civil War. Both VC and Palestine are member states, I think. Let's see. What countries? I think they're not. I think their observers are not recognized by the UN. Taiwan wasn't. That was a big one. Oh no, Palestine is. I'm dumb. Nope, Palestine is not. We'll look into that here in a little bit more detail. I'm curious about that. Hey, Perus, thank you for subscribing. Don't get mad, DJ. Yeah. We'll just work together. We'll take down this guy. I'll give him to full send, and then you can take off his land. It's a genius plan. Unless he just gives all of his land away. Oh my gosh, hello. Go get, oh. This guy's really throwing away a lot of troops. Let's grab this. Flop. Yeah, get it, get it, get it. Nice. Being surrounded by the USA can't stop me. I mean, they tried that in the 1800s. Or was that the 1700s? Anyways, like 1850s, I think it was. Southern states didn't quite work out for them. Is Hong Kong a member? No, it is not. At least I don't think so. We'll go back into that here in a bit. We'll dive a little bit deeper. We did it already, but I want to understand why Palestine's not. If it's just an observer or what. I think the Vatican City is also just an observer. I don't think they have a vote. Which would make sense for a highly secular city-state to not want to be like that involved in politics, but also be able to speak. My nose is so itchy. Secular? They're religious state. Problem in Egypt? Yeah, I mean, honestly, if it's under 3 minutes, you're on your own. Good luck to you. We have the crown right behind, so it's not that big of a problem. But yeah, you guys are probably screwed. Oh, I've been getting attacked. No, I haven't. Isn't secular like non-religious? We'll Google that one here too. Ah, secular means no religious. You're right. I used the word wrong. Is it storming in your area? I don't think so. I mean, it wasn't when I went out this morning. To be honest, I don't like check the weather that much because I work from home, so I don't go outside very often except for in the morning to do like a little walk with the dogs. Unless it's raining because I'm a little girl. No, it's just windy. We got some good weathers. Or Trident. I'm sorry, brother. Reclaim your glory. Oh no, Trident, not again. Dang, bro. It do be like that sometimes. There we go. Nice little contest win. Good job, boys. I saw a storm bigger than Switzerland in Europe. That's not that big. Like, with all due respect to Switzerland, what is that, like the size of Massachusetts? GG's. Alright, hold on. Why is Palestine? Okay. While Palestine is recognized by the majority of UN members, it's not recognized as a member state. Okay. It's been granted observer status. Alright, why not Kosovo? Is Kosovo an observer status? It's not in the UN because of 2 permanent members, China and Russia, use their veto rights. Okay, well that's interesting. Why is Cyprus though? Cyprus remains divided by the south. The Republic of Cyprus, the Turkish. Okay, so Turkey probably blocked them. Taiwan makes sense. Armenia. Nothing really there. Okay. This is a nice little handy dandy thing. It just gave us all the answers right away. Cyprus is divided by 4 things. I mean, technically, I think it's divided by 2. It could be one of those countries that like has whatever. Here's the crazy thing I learned. Okay, so the border of Russia and Georgia, the country, just for those of us playing along at home. They share a long border. They went to war. Okay, so the Russians guard the border with barbed wire fence. But they moved the fence at night to further encroach on Georgia land. Like there are Georgians who wake up in Georgia or go to bed in Georgia and they wake up and they're on the other side of the fence and they're Russians now. And if they complain or anything, they go to jail. Isn't that insane? Like you just have your house and just be like, oh, we moved the fence. You're part of our country now. It's like, but I grew up in Georgia all my life. It's like, not anymore. You're Russian now. That's kind of messed up. Yeah. I mean, we can all talk about the morals of the Russians. But, hey, let's do Europe. Damn, that's Russia. It kind of is really a Russian thing to do. Like, the border's over here now. Who's gonna stop them? I mean, that's kind of Russia's entire geopolitical thing. Who's gonna stop us? Russia was created through fighting. Name me a country that wasn't created through fighting. I think the closest you can come is maybe like Germany was more of a unification, but even still there was battles and stuff. Sweden? I think Sweden's unity just came from raiding the English. Like, let's raid the English together. Won't that be fun? But still, they fought battles too. Vatican City wasn't? I mean, technically, there wasn't a battle, but it was kind of a hostile standoff between Mussolini and the Vatican City, where they go, we're not going to be a part of Italy, and Mussolini wanted them to be. But then it was like the optics of invading the Vatican City and angering all the Catholics around the world was like not as good as he wanted it to be. So I guess that one could be argued wasn't, but then again, they sponsored a lot of wars to solidify their influence. So maybe, I don't know. It depends on how we define fought for their independence or fought for their creation. Well, I guess there are some like smaller countries that were literally created not because of through war, but because it's like, hey, we want a buffer state here. Like I think Belgium was created as like, hey, let's keep a buffer state between France and Germany. Germany was 100% created through the Franco-Prussian War. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, don't know a ton about German history prior to World War One. It's not really something that's taught in America. All we know about Germany is it's like there was a Holy Roman Empire, and then a bunch of stuff happened. Anyways, the plague came. Also, the Romans invaded there a lot, and then there's a plague. Just real skipping forward there. Germany used to be Prussia. True. This is true. German history before World War I is goated, especially Prussian history. No, I think it was just, the Holy Roman Empire, and then there was a plague, and then Prussia. Pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure. That's my American public school education for you. I mean, it's kind of the same as France. It's like France was the Gauls. They fought the Romans a lot. Carthage came up, recruited a bunch of the Gauls. They invaded Italy through the Alps. That was pretty cool, but then they lost. And then the plague. And then there was a lot of fights between England and France. And then World War One. Nailed it. Kazakhstan wasn't created through fighting? There was never any like Kazakhstan nationals that fought against the Russians? Hey, GG's. Kazakhstan was the last one to leave, so technically it was the Soviets. Well, yeah, but was there any like Kazakhstani nationalists that like fought like even a skirmish against the Russians? Because then we gotta nix them, bro. Are we looking at the whole history of the country? I don't know. We set out with parameters, and then they just got grade, and I don't even remember. Yeah, I don't even know what we're counting anymore. I feel like we're getting really textbook about it, and I can't. Russia succeeded from Kazakhstan? Did it really? Was Kazakhstan be like, we're the Soviet Union, and Russia's like, actually, we're leaving? That'd be a funny twist on things, and then Kazakhstan's like, ah, crap. Yes, it did. That's weird for Russia to like cede land and be like, but I guess it's just like, well, it's the argument of like, oh, maybe they didn't want like non-valuable land, yet they kept Siberia. But I guess Siberia connects them to the Pacific, so they would want that. I mean, the Soviet Union collapsing is not really taught in American schools either, other than Ronald Reagan said, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. And it's really built up as this big thing. They're like, Ronald Reagan did it. But in reality, Ronald Reagan didn't. They were planning on doing it anyways. And then there was the fall of the Berlin Wall. And then we go straight to Vietnam. Oh, no, we go straight to Vietnam. I guess we go Kennedy first in space, and then Vietnam. No, Vietnam was before. Reagan was in the 80s. Timeline's messed up. I don't even know if we're taught Ronald. I don't even know if we're taught the 80s. Because the 80s is kind of like a hard thing to teach in school without touching on like the drug wars. And that's not something you really teach kids. How the Americans learn history silly. We learn it through our perspective, just like every other country. Believe it or not, Americans are not taught, nor does anyone really need to know the War of the Roses. That's just silly. I mean, first off, we made the War of the Roses better, aka it's Game of Thrones. So you're welcome, nerds. We'll take your War of the Roses and make it interesting. Brother, what was your plan? I love when people just like don't anticipate you coming over with like when you have 80,000 troops and they have 20. Be like, whoa, that was unexpected. And be like, what were you anticipating? I'm gonna keep grabbing this land. Okay. Let's knock you down. Oh, I don't have border you. Hold on. Let's start working backwards and knocking this guy off. He doesn't have a lot of troops. I think this is Samuel. Yeah, this is this guy. So he's overextended pretty heavily. Fortunately, this guy is collapsing. So I think we do the responsible thing here and hold the line. Knock you down though. At least get you off my little neck of the woods. Here, we got troops. Let's go after this guy. Who is this now? Okay. Let's start pushing through this guy. Lucas, let's join. Ready? Let's go. Should hopefully be able to knock this guy down fast enough and deal with Solo. Okay. Donations, please. GG's. Brother, join in. Now, where's this guy at? Not a concern. Close up this guy. We'll close up Solo first. Get the rest of Europe. Yeah. Okay. Everything else is done. You've got, we'll just give you a little bit extra. And then DJ. Corgi's sending a big boat over. Yeah, there we go. Asked people if they knew why Hungary had a little bit of Czechoslovakia in World War II. Most of them said because they invaded it. I don't know. There's a lot going on in World War II. You wouldn't believe this? They call it World War because the entire world was at war. Isn't that crazy? Or you just boat to America? I don't have access. You could see me. I am landlocked behind everybody. It was much more efficient for me to donate than to try and boat over. Corey, you know who the deadliest dictator was? Probably Stalin, if we're counting strictly dictator. Because I don't think you can count Genghis Khan as a dictator. I don't think he held that role. It was Mao. I'm gonna go ahead and say Stalin, bro. If we're talking like pure head count, Stalin. Hitler, no. Hitler did kill a lot of people, but Stalin had the longevity. Stalin killed a lot more people than Hitler did. Pol Pot. See, that's what I was thinking in terms of like percentage wise, but actual people, I don't think Pol Pot killed that many people. Pol Pot was the revolutionary leader in Cambodia, and they were crazy. He killed, oh no, wow, 1.5 to 2 million people. Okay, but how many people did Stalin kill? I think Stalin was like 20 million. Okay. 6 to 9 million people. No, wait. Hitler was responsible between 11 and 12 million. Oh. Okay, but USSR, according to the University of Hawaii, is between 28 and 126 million people. Look at this website, though. Look at that website, brother. This is the 90s right there. Thanks to YEDU. Mongolia wins? Yeah, but he was like a king or an emperor. He wasn't a dictator. Ray Corgi's back. Maverick, good to see you, brother. Zedong with that famine? Okay, we'll Google it. I don't think he's going to beat 126 million. Uh, 40 to 80 million. So it depends on where the Soviet ones land, but we're never going to know that. I just proved to you how it could not be. Because Mao Zedong says cap was 40 to 80 million, where the Stalin was 26 to 126 million. Genghis was the emperor of the universe. Yeah, craziest thing about Genghis Khan is he did all that in 20 years. Horse Arches OP, bro. Mr. Beast is the #1 YouTuber now. Yeah, I saw that. Congratulations to him. It feels nice to have that title in the hands of an individual creator, not like a corporation. Even though Mr. Beast is kind of a corporation at this point himself. Did anyone watch his newest video of the two guys surviving? They get $10,000 a day for every day they survive out in the wilderness. Basically, he did Alone, the show Alone, but with two people. And basically, one guy wants to go home early because they get to visit his wife, their family. Still a spoiler. And the wife is like, "You need to come home. I have a toddler and a baby." And I'm just sitting there being like, "Are you dumb? You could be a millionaire by the end of this. What are you talking about? Let this man stay out there for longer." Because the other guy's wife is like, "Yeah, go forever." And it's just like, dang, man, I would have been out there for a long time. I can sleep on pine needles for a long time. Anyways, we got a minute for this contest. Oh, but you know what I did watch outside of Mr. Beast? There's a really good show on Netflix. It's called Eric. Stars Benedict Cumberbatch. I liked it. I'm not going to say anything about it, but I liked it. There was one thing at the end where I was like, that's a little messed up. It was a good show. I mean, anything Benedict Cumberbatch is in, generally I'll watch. He's a good actor. Really elevates everything he's in. Internet check, bed check, thank goodness. That sounds really nice. All right, good luck, boys. Oh, there's a new clan, BTD. Well, I think that is the music needing to be restarted. 2 more weeks till done? What? It's done in 2 weeks, Abba. Oh no, I'm in the middle. Moving? Oh. Moving is the worst. If there's any advice I can ever give you about moving, is this: if you're over the age of 25, just hire movers, man. Just do the movers. It's not worth renting the U-Haul and doing all that. And don't be that jerk who picks a third story apartment and then asks all of his friends to move in his heavy furniture. I've broken my toe 3 times moving someone's stupid ass oak furniture up 3 flights of stairs. Also, stop investing in oak furniture. Break apart a friendship. Last person to help move. It was just like, all right. He's a really strong guy. He can probably do a lot of heavy lifting. We get there, and he's got like a meniscus tear. I'm like, oh, no. Which means I'm lifting all the heavy stuff, huh? Cool. Very excited about this. Brother, I don't know what your plan is, but it ain't gonna work like that, Chief. Ah, DJ's already over there. Or we don't swear. I'm an adult. I can swear when I want to. I feel like I'm teaching you a valuable lesson. That swearing is appropriate when it's used for effect, but when you only use swearing, that's when it's dumb. You sound unintelligent. I hate to break it to you, but you're going to enter the world and people are going to swear. And some of them are going to do it all the time, and that's going to be annoying. But me swearing once a week, at most, is not going to break you. I promise you. You're stronger than this. I believe in you. Do I have borders on this guy? I do! Meow. Hey. Just start working through you. Hey, you left. Let's go. Okay. Oh, hello. No. Glory, go after the big guy. If you ever are getting donated to, it's never to take out the small guy. People are expecting you to take out the big guy. I live in Spain, so swear words different. Yeah, that's typically because Spanish people speak a different language. I think that would have something to do with it. I mean, I'm not like a rocket science or anything, but I would assume that would be the reason why the swear words are different. That sounds like a plausible hypothesis. Thank you. Thank you. I am a genius. All right. I'm just going to take a short break. I'm going to go to the bathroom. We'll be right back. All right, I'm back. The ACT test gives you a score of 36 points, and to take college level classes next year, I need at least 24. No, the ACT is a scam. Here's what you do. Easiest thing of your life. You ready for this? You skip a year of college. Because the first year of college, it doesn't matter what your major is, you won't be doing any of those classes. Go to a community college, get your prereqs out of the way, then transfer to a big boy college. Community college, much cheaper, super easy. They know the drill. They're there to pass you as long as you try, and then you go to a real college. It's much easier to transfer from a college to a college than to just get into a college from high school. So don't stress about the ACT. The fact that everybody doesn't just go to a community college the first year blows my mind. It's so much cheaper. You're talking the difference of like $5,000, at least at the time I was. It was like, I think it was like, I don't even think it was that much. I think it was like $1,500 for a semester. Probably about $2,000 when everything's wrapped in. Versus when I went to Colorado State, which was like 10. So, not to mention that every college has classes online. All their math classes are online. So, and they're designed for you to fail. So you have to take another credit and pay a little bit more. People will literally type in the right answer. I remember this forever. People would type in the right answer on a math test and it would get wrong. And they'd be like, what's the right answer? And it would show them the same answer. And they'd be like, what the heck? And they'd email the teacher. They're like, I got this right. And the teacher would be like, sucks, nerd. I'm not trying to go to college. I'm trying to take college classes in high school, so I don't have to even worry about them. Oh, what high school you're going to? Those are just AP classes. That's a weird process. That's a map. Yeah, we're waiting for a good free for all. Do world? Is that a free for all, brother? Here. NA. Europe? No. Europe's a team. We're doing a free-for-all. I'm trying to take them a year early so I get a low requirements. Yeah, that's just literally an AP class with extra steps. I should know because I took AP Ceramics. That's right, I'm a hero. I'm a genius. One day the world will recognize that. I was the first kid in my high school to take it. And then as soon as I took it, like I came back the year after I left to say hi to my ceramics teacher. And there was literally 20 kids in there. And I was talking to her. I was like, how's the new AP? She's just like, a lot of them are really bad. I was like, oh. AP ceramics is like a wild trip though. Because you have to create, you get like criteria of like, you need to create a piece of art that highlights negative and positive space. And there's like 12 to 20 of those. And then you have to like do all that throughout the entire semester. Then you have to photograph all of your stuff, put it in an album, and then send it to New York, which then will be judged by a person and given a score. Also, while I was doing my AP ceramics, I was also in a weightlifting class. And I've been weightlifting for like 4 years. And I was doing a squat. And if you don't know squats, there's bars on the side that like if you fail your squat, the bars will catch it. And I was maxing out. And again, lifting for 4 years, I know how to like drop the weight. For some dumb reason, I grabbed onto the bars. And I was just like, and then of course, the bar like pinched my hand and split open my like little joint right here, the little webby boy. And I had to have my hand in like this awkward cast. And I was talking to my ceramics teachers like, wow, we're gonna be so behind on this. Like, I know. Because like the entire thing of ceramics is you use this part of your hand to like on the wheel. And that was my entire thing, is I used the wheel. I wasn't good at like building a little snake and putting it together. I just used the wheel. So I had like a week and a half where I had to like do the snake, and at the end of the week and a half, I just threw those away because they were garbage. And then did the wheel. My school is kind of broke. We have 3 AP class teachers and a grad class of 150. I mean, that's just teachers trying to do their best for their students. So for those who don't know, American schools, you're graded on a GPA of like 0 to 4. A 4.0 is all A's. In Texas, they don't grade on a 4-point scale. They grade on a 5-point scale to account for all the AP classes. And like, if you want to go to a big school in Texas, you better have like above a 4.0. And which screws people who transfer into Texas. Because like my little brother took his first 2 years he was in Virginia. So when he transferred into Texas, even though he got straight A's, he didn't get into like UT or Texas A&M because he was behind on everybody else who had taken an extra like semester or 2 of AP classes. It's like, dang, that sucks. I'm so dead. I fight. I fight the good fight with you, Greenland. I'll be your supporty little boy. Ah, Greenland, you mongrel. I was helping. I was helping. I was so dead to begin with. .5 scale is more widespread now. Yeah, which is funny because college enrollment's heavily down. So I don't know how much it still matters. GG's Corgi? Yeah, GG's Craft. All right, let's think about this. Who's in a good position to win? Greenland number 1. Who's this snaky boy? Banana Italy? I mean, if he can quietly wrap up these guys, you can never really count out Trident, but he's going to have a long road. Same with Pig. Corgi X block Greenland. Greenland will probably wrap up these guys. Obviously, this guy first. These two, I think he'll... I don't know. He could just go down south and grab all that. I don't know what he's going to do. But Banana's got one of his 2 targets out of the way. He could really be a big threat if he's able to wrap up these guys. We'll have to kind of wait and see how this goes. Going into Sharky, yep. Called it. Greenland's going to want to have a buffer state, and since Brandon's going away, I don't know how wise it'd be to attack Ready. I mean, he could get this guy down quicker. Or he could just take the opportunity now and either go straight down, push into Trident, or take out X. Because left alone, Trident's going to be a threat. He's going into X. Yeah, good call. I like that. Get a big player off your borders. I mean, he has, is this him up here or is this guy? I think that's this guy. I mean, there's still Greenland to get. That's a lot of land. But now Greenland's kind of running into the issue of he's going to have 3 guys on his borders who all have a lot of troops. And if he takes out like one of these 2, then he's probably going to have Banana as well. Banana's probably going to wrap up this guy. So it might be worth getting through this guy as much as possible and then immediately fighting Trident. He could try and take out Pig. I don't know if that solves as many problems as it creates, because then you get the borders on Banana. Yeah, you just go into Trident. Why is the elementary school called elementary school? I don't know, brother. A bunch of old people decided that. Long before we were born. Banana can use boats too? Yeah. You can see it. But the chances of that boat getting there before Trident's gone is pretty low. Especially with a new boating mechanic that makes it harder to control boats. Oh, we just go straight into Pig so we can get another boat. But weakening everybody's not a bad move here. Yeah, but he's not going to border Banana until he's ready to. And at this point, he's got 45%. So by the time Banana's boats even gets there, the game's going to be over. Was I the first one to get the bear badge? Yes, you were. And there goes everybody. Yeah, these 2 needed Blurry to join in, but Blurry had an alliance with Greenland. Even then, it would have been pretty risky because Banana would have behind and he probably would have struck at somebody. Corgi, I couldn't win him because he's either banana, kill me, or trident. Yeah. This is what happens when you get in the middle. Wow, I can't believe Greenland betrayed the one guy who was like helping him. No peace outs? It's fine. The game's over at this point. 77%. All right, I'm leaving this. It's taking forever. Hey, Rob Drake with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Hey, even Louie got one. Make sure if you were just gifted a membership by Rob, you say thank you, Rob. I think we can get this world done. 7 minutes. Gets polar bear, then gives 5 people membership. What a man. What a man, what a man, what a mighty man. I've been Corg. I've been good. I feel a lot more refreshed. I have to wait until June 15th for the polar bear. We're counting it down. Gotta go, but that game was surprisingly fun, not gonna lie. Yeah, it was a good game, Banana. You played really well. It could have gone either way. I loved your boat. Oh, you know what? I can't do domination today. I have a meeting. Ooh. Very fancy. I can't talk about it, but I do have a meeting I need to be at, so we will have to do domination offline, so I will change the docket here in a minute. I'm glad I set a reminder. Of what? Can't talk about it. It's not 100% either. Ow. Pretty rude. Here, let me change the docket now. Nightbot. Okay. And then they fix the pin. How dare you not share personal stuff with us? It's not personal, it's business stuff. I would love to share it with you. But number one, it's not 100%. And two, I'm not sure if I can talk about it, and I don't want to ruin it in case I want to do it. there's some stuff to it. There's some reasons I might not want to do it, but we'll wait on that. Yeah, I'm dead. Yep, I just wedge. I wedge for as long as possible. The audacity. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I would love to share it with you, but we'll see. I might be able to share it tomorrow. Ooh, this guy's coming over. Love that. What if he full sends him? Ooh, it's getting pretty scary. This guy literally boated down to full send me. Cool. Don't donate to me. I'm dead. I'm dead, guys. Donate to, like, my topic is a good one. Brandon's good. Furry's good. Oh, Furry, go. Yeah. I know we're all getting chairs. Dude, what a great sponsorship that would be. Could you imagine? It would be a little crazy for a streamer of my size to be like, I'm giving out 50 chairs to 50 people. But that would be cool. As long as I wouldn't personally have to ship them out, because first off, I don't have the storage for 50 chairs. Second off, I have a small Mazda that I don't even think could fit one chair boxed. Actually, it could fit one. So I have to drive down to the post office 50 times, and I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna rent a U-Haul for that. How's defense work in TT? So there's like something in the Q&A that explains the mathematic formula, but basically if you don't attack, or the attacker loses more troops than the defender does. So if you're in a bad position where you know you're going to lose, don't attack. Let them, it'll take longer, where if you counterattack, it speeds up the process. Essentially. Leave for contest? Yeah, we gotta leave for contest. Did I miss it? Nope, I'm in. The mathematic formula? Yeah, it's not just like a simple thing. It's like a whole mathematic formula. Yeah. Okay. Not in a good spot. Immediately getting attacked. And full send. Go grab that, brother. Pay attention. There we go. I'm with you, old man. Let's crush this guy together. Yeah. How embarrassing. You have 2 accounts to make me lose, and you still didn't get it done. I missed it. My YouTube was behind. Oh, brother, if it's behind by more than 15 seconds, you just gotta refresh that. No way this guy liked Minecraft and Pokemon. I don't like Minecraft. Does that help? That's not our guy. Yo, you two. Attack keys. Work together. There's 3 of you that can do it. And one of them's getting attacked. So you guys got to work together and fight down. No, don't fight the bot. Don't go after easy land when one of your teammates is in danger. That's crazy behavior. Awesome. James, thank you for subscribing. And I missed Huzio. Sorry about that, brother. I'll never have a Minecraft Pokemon friend. I feel like you're asking for the most basic things for people to like. I just don't like Minecraft. I really don't know anyone who doesn't like Pokemon to the extent of like that they at least collected it as a child. Brothers, come on. The 2 of you, go. Knock them down. Thank you, Nab. Thank you, Muji. Yeah, there we go. Old man, I would start saving up. I don't know how long Fireburn's gonna be able to hold out. What happened, old man? Where'd all your troops go? You understand that, like, you needed to save up your troops because there's more threats than one right here. Nope. Okay. There we go. At least you got cut off. Ready? We need you to start making some moves over here, brother. We need you to alleviate this corner. Yeah. Good job. Muji, can you start fighting this EU guy? Like, if you 2 fight this guy, we should be fine. Oh, good. You're winning over there, Greenland. Good. Oh, no. That's a full send. That really sucks. Would you get involved? Old man, can you block this boat? Can you block that? Good job. Uji! Let's go! Be aggressive! It's not about how many troops you have compared to him. It's your combined numbers. Work together. We're a team. There we go. Go, 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 go! Huge. What's the background music right now? This is... I think this is Ratatouille's kitchen. No, it's Tiptoe Out the Back by Dan Lebowitz. Usually when people ask, it's Ratatouille's kitchen. Good job, boys. Way to save this one. We did it. I was scared when they swooped me. Yeah. This was a little rough. A little rough, but we pulled it off. Not by anyone's bad play. It was just like we got put in a situation where we had a bunch of other players who did well, and we had to fight them off. But, you know, we won both corners, so we were able to donate forward, so it all worked out in the end. No, they played well. Yeah, they absolutely did play well. Everyone on the other team played really well. It wasn't that, like, we made mistakes. It's just they played well. GG's? Yeah, GG's. That was a good game. That was a good one. Corgi, do you have any territorial tips for me? Not ready. I mean, you're doing fine. It just, you play more and you'll learn more. I mean, look, you did great. All right, but I am going to go to the bathroom and get some more water. All right, we're back. We got 3 minutes. Let's do the weekly. Or at least start it. I would like to go from Slovakia to Lithuania without going through Ukraine or Poland. Ooh. So we're gonna have to go to Russia, which means we gotta go south. Romania is right, but I forgot something. What is here? The hell is even that? Okay, well, I'm gonna skip it for now because I can't think of it. Bulgaria, Turkey, Georgia, Russia. Okay, so that completes it. But what am I missing here? Is this Hungary? Yeah. Oh, and then Estonia. We didn't need it. Latvia. Dang. I failed you. Father, I failed you. No way, bro. It's Belarus. You can't go through... Hold on. Belarus is over here. You could... Yeah, we could have gone Belarus instead of Latvia. I just forgot about Latvia. Because I'm an idiot. Do one more? We got a minute. We could just wait out the minute. Change my name to King of Piddly. It looks more like King of Pity. Yeah. If I saw that in game, my mind would go King of Pity. I mean, that's kind of how you learn how to read fast, is you don't read every word. You just kind of recognize patterns and assume that's the word, and then fill in the context as you go. It blows my mind that some people read in their mind like they read on out loud, where they read like every word very slowly. Whereas it's like, to read fast, you just pattern context. No, that's how people read. No, some people literally do read like word for word, like they're reading it out loud. It blew my mind too when I learned that. I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, that's weird. Yeah. Like, I'm a fast reader. I'm a good reader. I scored very well on the ACT for that. I do remember that. But speaking of ACT, I just assumed everybody read like that. Also, now I can't read fast because it works like the breathing thing for me. I don't understand that. I used to check if I read a sentence correctly like 3 times. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You don't have to read every sentence right, because you never need to know what every sentence means. You just need to know the context. I mean, everyone's been in that position, though, where you get to the end of the paragraph and be like, what the heck just happened? And you got to go back and reread it. Especially when you're reading for school and not for pleasure. Oh. What was it? The Red Scarlet or something? I think it was a Shakespeare play or something. Oh my god. I had to reread that one a lot. No, even one better. I had to do summer school for that one. Not because I failed an English class, because I just didn't care. So I had to do it in summer school. And I just skipped to the end to be like, what's the test going to be? And I just kind of used like general knowledge of what would make sense and just guessed the answers. Got it right. Nailed it. The Red Scarlet. Yeah. It's about the plague. So much of test taking is just about kind of eliminating what is unlogical and just guessing. Was illogical, not unlogical. And then you'd be surprised how many questions are answered in questions ahead of that. Did bro go stay for 4 days? Are you not on the Discord, brother? How dare you? I know you saw it, Corgi, my question, but you ignored it. No, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did ignore that. Educated guesses? Yeah. Yeah. The best thing about psychology, though, is everything's named very simply for what it does. There's some exceptions like the Brunswick lens. You got to know what like that means. But usually it's like social disorder. It's just like, what is social disorder? It's like, it's hard for them to be in social settings. Correct. I'll never forget what the Brunswick lens model was, because I was in an environmental psychology class, which is not like pollution or anything like that. It's how do humans navigate spaces, which was so interesting, so cool. And like there was it was a mandatory class for anyone who's going to be an architect. It was such a cool class, one of my favorite classes. And the book was like not very clear of what the Brunswick model was. And you know, teachers sometimes go, does anyone have any questions before the class or before the test starts? And I immediately raise my hand. It's like, could you explain the Brunswick model really quickly? And my teacher just grins really hard and he explains it. And then we get the test. It's literally the first question. It's like, you're welcome, everybody. You're welcome. He also did something which was kind of messed up, but it was a Pavlovian response. Before every test, he would play the final countdown. The song, it's the final countdown. Like that song. To this day, that song gives me a little bit of anxiety. I get a little bit about that. It gives me a little bit of anxiety. Corgi, what happened? Just want to know if you're good. Yeah, dude. It was just literally a thing of like, I was just getting burnt out. And it was just like, I wasn't putting out content I liked. And I really felt like I was kind of going through the motions. And it was like, you know what? Just take a little bit of a breather. Because for the last year, I've never had a day off. Even like Sundays where it's like, I'm off. I'm still working for like Monday's thing. And when I'm not working, I'm constantly stressing about work. And like, oh, you could be productive and do this. So it was just like, I just needed a day to be like, hey, do you remember how you enjoy this? Like, this is fun. So I just needed some time to be like, relax. I was getting lost in the sauce, brother. Speaking of getting lost in the sauce, can we knock out this guy? Can everybody attack this OG guy really quickly so we can start donating forward? And DJ, if you can just hold the line here for a little bit. There we go. Okay, great. Now, can we all donate to DJ? Everybody start giving donations to DJ. We need to win this fight. This is going to be really hard for us to recover if we don't. No need to explain I'm on a 6-month hiatus. See, this is how I know you're rich. Because only rich people get to take hiatuses. Everybody else is like, do you just want to get fired? Or you going to quit then? Or the most disgusting, like, dystopian thing I think exists in our current timeline is when someone's like sick or their family member's sick and they need to take time off, but they've already used all their time off. Like a boss will send out a message, does anyone want to donate their time off? Come on, let's work together as a team. This person really needs it. Like, bro, you're in charge. Just let them have the time off. Like, why are you robbing every other employee of time off? Like, you're in control of this. You're acting like we're all victims here and we're all just part of the system. You're the one in charge. You could just do it. Like, come on, guys, let's work together and donate our time off. Ugh. Or when you get pressured into giving your boss a gift for Christmas. Like, bro, my boss, that person makes 3 times my paycheck. Why am I giving her a gift? Come on, everyone's pitching $50. It's like, wait a minute, we're giving her $400? Why? Like, the company's already giving her a bonus, I know. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll buy my boss a little gift or something, but I'm not just gonna spend $50 on it. Yeah. The worst one though is I got a white elephant for a boss who was never there. Literally, he was one of those bosses who would show up after a workout at 10 and leave at 2. Like, I've met this man like 3 times. I have no idea what he wants. So I got him some good coffee. I spent so much money. Because it's like, you can't get your boss a bad Christmas gift. So I got him like 2 bags of like really nice coffee because I heard he liked coffee. And he was like, oh, thank you. I actually drink tea now. And I go, I got lied to. Anyways, let's do Africa. Did the font for territorial change? Yeah, the font changed. The emojis are now standardized and voting changed. Corgi, is next year the end of Gen Alpha? Is it? What's after Gen Alpha? I mean, whoever's out after Gen Alpha, congratulations. You'll be prime age for the Water Wars. Is it beta? Ew. Could you imagine? Dude, betas are gonna get pooped on for the rest of their lives because you're like, we're alphas. You're betas. Oh man, that joke's gonna go forever. Are we just going down the Greek alphabet? Yeah, what happened to naming people? Why are we just giving up? The silent generation, the baby boomers, Gen X, millennials. Wait, what's after millennials? I completely have spaced it. Oh no, I'm on Madagascar. What's after millennials? I always poop on you guys. Gen Alpha is the ones who can't read, but there's someone. Isn't there someone between us? Gen Z, thank you. Gen Z, yeah. Gen Z can at least read, so that's pretty cool. Gen Alpha is like 2 grades behind collectively, mostly because of COVID. But at the same time, if I was like a 10-year-old who was just like, I could be on this laptop all day, or I could play Fortnite, I'd probably be playing Fortnite. I just gotta hold. I ain't gonna win this fight. What's after Gen Alpha? Generation Beta. Oh, it is Generation Beta. Oh, get wrecked, nerds. Gonna be born between the year 2025 and 2039. Making them the children of younger millennials and older Gen Zs. Gen Zs, you're gonna be parents of Gen Beta. Let's go! Bum, bum, bum. Aren't you guys excited? Gen Z's 1997 to 2012. See, here's the crazy thing. I don't count you as a millennial if you were born after 9/11. I feel like that's like the cumulative thing of our lifetime. It kicked off the darkest timeline. Well, actually, Harambe did, but that was definitely a primer. Yeah, get it soft. Oh, he got donated at the last second. Dang, that sucks. Summer break is honestly not worth the hype. Yeah. I feel like it just gives you the expectancy that you need to do something, and when in reality, you're probably just going to be working or just sitting at home. Also, it's not very long when you really think about it, but it's the longest you'll ever be off in your life until retirement. And in retirement, you're going to be dealing with, like, you know, bad hips and medical problems. Rest in peace, Harambe. Dude, rest in peace. Gone too soon. In the arms of the angel. Plays in the background. The Lost Generation? Oh, yeah, the Lost Generation. They were before the Silent Generation, right? Yeah, pretty sure. How long is the summer break you get in the US? Between May and August. Is generally how it goes. Although when I was in elementary school, we did a track system, which was wild. Basically the school was built for 3 pods of kids, but there was 4 pods in the school. And basically there was always 1 pod off. So it was like every 4 weeks you rotate. So 1 pod goes on break, and then the one who's on break comes back in school, and you literally rotate around the school. So like if you're closest to the gym, you're the one who gets off next. I feel like it really set up some unrealistic timelines of how works how the real life will be. Excuse me, no, quit. Thank you. Oh, the Greatest Generation. Yeah, I forgot about the Greatest Generation. I am back. Lost internet. All good now. Maverick, where in the world are you today? We didn't ask the question. Or you have heard of mixed gens? I'm assuming that's people on the borders of 2 generations, which is kind of like me being born in '89. I don't get to be counted as an '80s kid, but the '90s don't reject me too, so I'm just here. But at least I can say feeling fine since '89, so suck it, nerds. $40,000 feet over the South Pacific on my break. You have internet? I guess you're on a plane, so that makes sense. But that's cool. South Pacific is a crazy thing to fly over. It's kind of like flying over Antarctica, where it's just it's worse than I don't know. Both are pretty bad because it's if something happens, it's good luck. Okay, do you guys want to know something wild about a beard? But this is also something that every beard person does. Is when you grow a beard, sometimes your hair follicles will multiple hairs will grow out of the same follicle, and they'll be super thick boys. And everybody pulls them out. And I pulled one out of my neck. It's got 6 hairs together. Anyways, that's my weird thing of the day. It always feels really good when you get it out though. I don't know why. Yeah. The music is exceptional. Yeah, I like the playlist that YouTube has available. All these are free songs. Koji flies in place. Yeah, but he's on break. It's not like he's actively flying the plane. Those treks over the Pacific are long. You can't work that entire time. Although I was just listening to this documentary about the Tu-22, which was this Russian jet bomber plane, which was a crazy design because first off, you get in from the bottom of the plane, and if there's an emergency, you get deployed from the bottom, which is also bad. But there was only one pilot, so it's just like if you're doing a mission, you're doing it alone. There are 3 crews on this. How many flight? 18-hour flight. So I'm only working 6 hours. That's nice. Just hold out for as long. Oh, there we go. Now I'm going to be even harder to take out. Rather, I ain't attacking anybody. I'm getting attacked, and my teammate's just watching it happen. Yeah. Rather help. Ooh, we need to work together. We need to clear out this section over here, boys. Don't be donating to me. I thought it was fine. JDL's a good target. I think Blurry's a little bit too far too gone, but JDL will be a good one. Boys, there's like, yeah, good. I was about to say, I didn't see a lot of movement, but it was just the timing I saw. But everyone's clearing out those guys. Yeah, good job, JDL. Get these backlines established. Hey, JDL, you gotta switch targets. You gotta go into the big guy. DJ's gonna be there to help you. Whoever this is, you need to cut him. You need to stop that. I think that's this guy. That's a really dumb maneuver. Literally blocking us, but fortunately the crown reopens that. Good job, Corgi. I think this is Augustin. Save room for dinner. Augustin, save room for dinner. I can't do a German accent like that lady. I'm sorry. Corgi, need to go? No worries, brother. See you later. Have a good one. Me and Corgi were chilling. I mean, to the best of our ability. I started donating. Because I was like, I'm dead. And it was like, JDL needed troops. Good win, boys. Good win. Alright, we got free for all time. Let's do Africa. DJ didn't get the crown this time. No, he did the right thing. which was being the supporting actor. You can't always be the star. There's a few internet dead zones with satellite service. Of course, half my time off is during them. That sucks. I hope you downloaded some Netflix or something. Yeah. Can't believe nobody else voted over here. Oh, Soft did. Far too late, Alfred. Get out of here. Oh, he's going for that island? Does the title of the stream have anything to do with the Doge thing? Yeah. Much wow. Doge. You hear that, youths? I'm one of you. Hello, fellow youths. This man attacked me like 6 times and goes, "Hey, we're cool, right?" No. Nope. Give me my land back. Raise my troops a little bit. Oh, come on. Look up. Peace. We'll work together. This is so dumb. Everyone's just ignoring the crown. Alright. I'm not gonna play that. Everyone wants to be like, oh, attack streamer. I'm done with that today. We're done with free-for-alls. Axel made 0 sense to attack me in that situation. Same with you, Vision. Didn't make any sense. I don't mind when people attack me, but when people attack me just to attack me. Dumb. Yeah, let me go up here. We'll just play teams. It's fine. You know, kind of hope with smaller group, core people would be like, oh yeah, we'll just let him play a game. It's fine. Treat him like everybody else. But no, people are dumb. It made 0 sense for Axel not to work with me. We could have worked together for a long time, pushed our way up. And then everyone's like, oh, I'm going to help this guy who's the crown. Dumb. I ain't mad about it. I'm just like disappointed. This is the core. We should be adults. At least, why is everyone going in the middle? Guys, we gotta get corners. Forget about the middle. I mean, at least it's the upper middle. But like, if everybody over here was here, we'd be in a lot stronger position. Same over here. Robots. Get in there. Yeah. Good job, Maverick. There we go. Now you two can work together on ARG. Yeah, there we go. Go get him, Brandon. Yeah, you might be having to do this one alone, Brandon. Pump those numbers up. How's the Rust World looking? Good. Commonwealth is the strongest player, but King of Ping got over there and did some disruption. I don't think he was mocking me, Blurry. I think he was just doing the classic dad. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed stuff. It was a joke. What's up, Death? How are you? All right, that guy's gone. New problem over there. Hey, Maverick with the 50 gifted donations. With the spotty internet and everything. Thank you, Maverick. If you were just gifted a membership, make sure to say thank you, Maverick, as well. 50? Yeah, that was a big one. That was a big one. Way to go, boys. This was a good one. We consolidated everywhere. We consolidated. We pushed out. Even though we had most of our troops in the middle, we still had enough fringe players to connect everything. It worked out well. Corgi, don't spawn behind me if I spawn in the corner. No, I take the corner so that nobody spawns behind you on the other team. I purposely take this corner so that's easy for us to wrap this up and then you push forward. Like if you spawned here and I didn't spawn here, there would have been somebody else on the other team who either spawned there or got random spawn there. And you would have had to spend more time knocking this guy down, which slows down our entire process of pushing forward and donating forward. It's the entire reason I go on the back lines. Bro, let's go. Finish him out. There we go. I won the free-for-all, by the way. You mean the one that everybody quit? So you beat a bunch of bots? A dub is a dub. Fair enough. Thanks, Maverick. 2 months away from Laser Polar Bear. It's not Laser Polar Bear. It's Lightsaber Polar Bear. Oh my god. Talk about the biggest win that AI art has ever done. It was the best. We just did a day of prompting. Hold on. Let me see if I can show you guys it in bigger form. What the 12-month one is. It's still here. Is it gone? Oh no, Polar Bear's gone. Frick. I have all the other ones, but not the Polar Bear. That's really disappointing. Dang it. That sucks. Alright, let's do North America. It's World Bicycle Day. I hate that. I hate how like everything has a day. That's so dumb. It takes away from the meaningful things. Like if it's so dumb. Happy Tortilla Day. Why does tortillas need a day? What's tortillas really done? Corgi check donations. Oh shoot. Abagalula following up with his own 50 bomb. Thank you, Maverick, and thank you, Abagalula, for giant 50 bomb. Let's go. Sorry, I was checking away to see if I could bring up the polar bear. I haven't saved it on a file somewhere, but I don't want to spend all stream looking for it. What does strawberries and cream have a day? Yeah. Dumb. My favorite thing, not to get too political, but this one gets me a little bit heated, is obviously I'm an ally. Happy Pride Month, everybody. But I always hate when people go, why do the LGBTQ get an entire month, but the military only gets a day? And I saw the best comeback to it was just like, May is Military Appreciation Month. So this clearly shows you don't give a crap about veterans. You just want to like rag on the LGBT community. It's like, I hate when people use veterans as a prop. It's like, I don't feel like we do a lot to take care of our veterans. I don't know if any of you have ever experienced the VA, but it is a nightmare. Yeah. There was good news though. The VA is now accepting like burn pit claims. So basically, if you don't know what this is about, burn pits is in Iraq and Afghanistan, when bases would like have trash, they would just take it out in a big pile, put a bunch of jet fuel on it, and light it on fire, which then put a bunch of chemicals in the air. And you won't believe it, but the chemicals were toxic. And then a bunch of servicemen and women suffered a bunch of disabilities. And it was getting something like only like 10% were getting approved because the VA didn't recognize like burn pit claims. That has changed, and now it's like 75%, which is great. And it kind of makes sense because Beau Biden, which was the president's son, died of brain cancer, which they believe was linked to the burn pits. So yeah. Start tagging on you. Not a big fan of the Iraq War. I don't think anybody was. I think, you know, I feel really bad for veterans who fought in Afghanistan and Iraq because, you know, it's kind of like the Vietnam. It's just like, what did we fight for? Afghanistan, at least you kind of had like the mission of taking out the Taliban, but then they rose right back to power. The Iraq War was in Iraq. That is true. And the entire Iraq War started from, I kid you not, the word of a taxi cab driver that Saddam Hussein had chemical weapons and weapons of mass destruction. Like, oof. History's not going to look kind on that one. GG's, boys. Way to wrap that one up quickly. That was a 3-minute game. Both Gulf Wars were fought over oil. Yeah. I mean, the single Gulf War. The Gulf War, and I think you mean the invasion of Iraq. Desert Storm or whatever they call it. But yeah. It was oil. June is also the month of the Seychelles, Luxembourg, Mozambique, Madagascar, Djibouti, and DRCS Independence Month. Yeah, I mean those are like big things. I'm not ragging on those things being like, oh, those don't deserve recognition. I'm talking about when it's like Strawberries and Cream Day or Donut Day. Corgi, you increase your stuff, you can win fast or defeat fast. Brother, I've got 2 years of gameplay. Like, I'm not playing to win. Like, I'm the backline guy. I'm the support guy. This is not me trying my hardest. You'll notice in every contest, I never go on the front lines where it's anything resembling a competitive match. Is because I want you guys to be the star of the show. I obviously can do fine on my own. I'll take care of the back line so you guys can do big good in the front lines. National Automotive Service Professional Week? Yeah, what a joke. Like, not to say that, you know, those guys don't work hard, but it's just like, who created that? It's kind of like when I hear something like that, it's just like employee appreciation, but it's like, you know, that thing where it's just like it's a little note and a fun-sized Twix bar and a little peppermint. Be like, thanks for being such a good employee. It's like, no, give me a raise. Abba's Jeff Bezos' son? No, he's an oil baron and cattle baron. No oil in Ukraine? A lot of wheat, though. A lot of wheat. Isn't there oil in Ukraine? I thought there was. Donations are still rolling in, or the members are still rolling in. Love it. We're waiting for contest? Yeah. The Donetsk Basin is a major oil and gas producing region, accounting for 90% of all current Ukrainian production. Well, there you go. There is oil in Ukraine. Makes sense because I know there's a lot of oil in like Georgia and like that kind of whole region. What's up, Swiss person in the chat, ladies and gentlemen? Local celebrity coming in, checking in. Good to see you, Swiss. It's been a long time. You messaged me on Discord and I didn't reply. All right, we'll do that after this stream. I'm good, Swiss. I'm good. I just got back from my little mini vacation. How do I join? You just gotta put brackets, Corgi brackets in front of your name and then join the game that I call out and you're in, brother. Also forgot he was mod. Swiss was the original mod. Swiss set up the Discord. The Discord would not be anything if it wasn't for Swiss. Like everything that is the Discord, that was started by Swiss. Swiss brought in Pharaoh and like kind of trained him as his replacement, which I find kind of funny. Oh boys, let's get this dub. See, this is why I went back there, because those guys go there. I don't know if this is me. Yeah, that is me. No, that's not me. Where am I? There I am. What's up, Sudril? You told me how to pronounce your name, but I forgot it already. I thought my compression was a little bit better than this. Let's go. Don't like this. Let's give a little warning shot off the bow. I know I got to work backwards, but I want this guy to not attack blurry. Okay, he's going elsewhere. I'll go this guy. Billy, help finish up this guy first. Let me try and eat the full send. Oh, there's a full send. Go, go, go. Good job, Mandalore. Way to bait that out. Good job, boys. Hey, join in. Blurt, join in. Take out Calcium. No, my brother. Oh, because his name was Switzerland? Yeah. There's only a few of you out there. You probably know each other, you know? Don't you always hate that, though? Like, if you're from a state or you went to a college or something, and then someone will be like, oh, I have a friend that's from Colorado. Do you know this person? I'd be like, brother, the Denver metropolitan area is like 3 million people. No, I don't know him. Alone, not even mentioning the state's population. But the worst is always when you do know them somehow. I'm like, ah, frick. But then that's a conversation that goes nowhere because it's like, oh, he's such a good guy. It's like, yeah, he is. Where do we go from here? Girl Abba likes privacy in the home? No, that's fair. I get you. Farrell will be gone all of June. I think we need a replacement. Yeah. Is domination in a few minutes? No, I have a meeting in a few minutes. That's right. I'm a big timer now. I've got a meeting. But I actually should probably end the stream now and get ready for it. So I think we're going to have to make this the last one for today. We'll definitely make up for it with a longer stream tomorrow. But I do have to sign off for now. So this will be the last game here. As soon as we get to 99, there we go. So that's going to do it for today, boys. Hope everybody had a good time. I had a great time. It was great to be back. Thank you guys for being here. It's been a lot of fun. But this is me signing off. I'm trying to time it with the victory, and you know how that goes sometimes. Frick. There we go. So I'll see everybody tomorrow. Adios, boys.